by the Home Depot. You can now shop online at homedepot.com.
Your tax rebate check is on the way, but don't take it to the bank. Cash it at the Home Depot with any purchase, and we can make it go further. Our experts will show you how. By lowering your utility bills with energy-efficient appliances, ceiling fans, extra insulation, programmable thermostats, and more energy-saving ideas that make for a nice return on your money. So for rebate-stretching ideas, don't take it to the bank. Take your check someplace smarter. The Home Depot.
Can't stand the scorching heat, but you love the outdoors? Slip on the personal cooling system to keep cool and comfortable all summer. A patented design exclusively from Sharper Image, the personal cooling system keeps your body so nice and cool, you might think you're wearing a miniature air conditioner. But here's how it works. Switch on the Whisper Quiet fan, and the accelerated cooling process creates a cool zone that's up to 20 degrees cooler than the hot air around you.
It's probably 95 degrees today. It is very hot. Standing out here, it is extremely hot. And as soon as I put it on, I felt incredibly better. Yeah, refreshing.
Like the temperature outside has gone down a good 15 degrees just having this on. It starts off with your neck and it goes around your throat and then it just goes down your whole body.
This thing is great. On hot summer days, it's perfect. It's lightweight. I love it.
And I just put this on. It makes a world of difference. I think I can jog for another hour with this.
It's nice and cooling. And it just changes my life. I need this.
The coated high-tech plates conduct cooling temperatures to your body and adjust to fit comfortably.
It feels so good.
It's like an air conditioning on my neck.
Personal cooling system helps on the back nine. The sun's going up. You know, you're finishing your game. This thing is incredible.
Cools you off. It's really great. I like it.
I can think of about 10 friends that would love this.
After skating all day long, it was wonderful.
It's instant relaxation is what it is.
Beat the heat all summer. Fishing, golfing, exercising, gardening, even mowing the lawn. Just slip on the personal cooling system. Don't get wet, stay dry, and keep cool for hours. And you'll stay even cooler with a powerful Sharper Image mini fan, free with your order. To order, call 1-800-894-2030. That's 1-800-894-2030. So don't delay. Call 1-800-894-2030 and order today.
The Weather Channel. Live by it. The Weather Channel is brought to you by this cable or satellite provider. You can also get reliable forecasts from the Weather Channel through this radio station. Closed captioning on the Weather Channel is brought to you by Dynegy. Everyone has a passion at Dynegy. Theirs is providing global energy and communication solutions.
Right now, it's time for your local forecast on the Weather Channel. Currently, the temperature is 74 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Forecast. Expect fair skies Tuesday through Thursday with temperatures in the 80s on Tuesday.
watching the Weather Channel. Live by it.
And tonight on Weather Center, Tropical Storm Barry. Parts of Florida are in a frenzy as Tropical Storm Barry approaches. This was the scene on the Gulf Coast earlier this evening. And we'll be talking more about how the situation has changed along the Gulf Coast region.
Here's where we think Barry will be going. We have more on the projected path of Barry coming up in just a moment. Weather Center starts now. Hello and welcome to Weather Center. I'm Warren Madden.
And I'm Sharon Result, and thanks for joining us this evening. And Tropical Storm Barry, of course, is getting even closer now to the Florida coastline. Here is the very latest on the storm. And we continue to see, again, a nice northward progression here. It's been fairly steady throughout the evening and movement at about 8 miles per hour. Sustained winds at 70 miles per hour. The good news here, this has not strengthened. It has not shown any signs of strengthening. Matter of fact, the central pressure up 1 millibar, up to 992 millibars, and it is now centered 45 miles southeast of Fort Walton, Florida. Let's go ahead and look at the tropical storm advisories that are up right now. And again, from Pascagoula, Mississippi, eastward to Pensacola, Florida, these are tropical storm warnings. And from Ocklawahnee River, Florida, to Suwannee River, tropical storm warnings are in effect. In between that area, hurricane warnings remain in effect from Pensacola, Florida, to the Ocklawahnee River. So within that region, again, you will find some heavier surf. You're certainly going to find bigger wave action in that region and the potential for stronger winds as this pushes closer to the shoreline. Now, we do have crews stationed along the Gulf Coast.
It's being driven sideways, and once again, this is about as bad as we have seen. Power outages in the area, sporadic though. We're holding on pretty good in that department. Down the road, the rain will be a major, major issue. Kristen Dodd, how are things faring a little bit up the beach? Hopefully they've got to be a little better.
Well, we don't have Kristen Dodd right now, Bill, but thanks for that live report. I just want to let you know that you shouldn't be out on the beach where Bill is. He knows exactly where to be. He's a trained meteorologist. He knows where he will not be hit by flying debris, for example, or be washed away by the ocean. This is a serious situation. Bill knows what he's doing, and he enjoys what he's doing, but he knows exactly what to do. Another person who knows what he's doing is Stu Ostro. He's a senior meteorologist here at the Weather Channel, keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Barry. Stu, what light can you shed on this tropical storm and the landfall it's making tonight?
Dave, what you just said is the bottom line, is that this tropical storm is in the process of making landfall. The center of circulation is still a little bit offshore, so we don't have an official landfall yet, but that will happen during the course of the next hour or two, and the heavy weather around the edge of that center of circulation is what Bill is experiencing. If we look at the radar, we can demonstrate that. Right in here, we see the center of circulation. A little hard to call it a true eye. It's not a hurricane, and the radar echoes around it are a little ragged, but it is an eye-like feature at least, or a borderline eye. And typically in that situation, we would see the strongest winds and some of the heaviest rain right around it, and that is the case tonight. Bill is in Panama City here. He mentioned that the wind has bent around a little bit more toward the south, and that is helping to push that water on shore in the form of some storm surge and also wave action on top of the surge, which causes the water to go a little bit higher even. Fortunately, this is a tropical storm and not a hurricane, and especially not a major hurricane, so the coastal problems will be manageable for the most part, but tides will be running above normal as this water gets pushed on shore. So on the west side, however, we'll see the winds coming around from the north and offshore, so